Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica and today I will be doing my plan to pan for 2026, and I know I'm a bit late. I don't put all of these products into my project pans because some of them are really boring and some of them might be done before the next year. So I'm going to try and go in order, but everything is just mixed in the bag, so I have no order. Starting with this product, I have my Milani eyeshadow primer. As you can see, it's quite thin, but there's probably a year's worth of product left in this. This is probably not going into a project pan. It is my only eyeshadow primer, and I just want to use it up completely because it is a bit on the older side. I remember using this when I had COVID. Like right after I finished getting COVID. I've had it for at least 2 years. And then I want to use up my Hourglass priming moisturizer. This is just a mini. It's probably also not going to be in a project pan because it's tiny. This is a all over face primer, and it's the reason why I have a primer. I got this as a free sample. I don't wear foundation and I don't wear concealer, so for me there's no real use of wearing a primer. I used to wear a pore minimizing primer, but I just feel like my sunscreen does a pretty good job already, so I just want to use this up, get it out of my collection. And it's so cute. This is my Too Faced Turn Up the Light Complexion Enhancing Highlighting Palette. It comes with 3 powders, but I scraped out 2 of them because they were awful. And the only one I have left is Soft Focus, which is in the middle. My goal is to use it up completely. I was working on it earlier this year, and I think I can finish it next year, so I want to get this out of my collection. Hopefully reduce it a bit. Continuing with the theme of products with pan in them, I have my Too Faced Hot Cocoa Bronzer. This was limited edition from a few years ago, and my goal is to hopefully use it up completely, but I think I do need to repress it because this is what mine looks like. There's obviously pan, but this white marshmallow slash whipped cream, I think it's whipped cream. I want to repress this so that I can mix everything together because there's 2 different shades of brown. There's this white and then there's a little bit of gold left. It's just a overspray, so it's not really going to do much, but then I don't have to swirl my brush all the time. I would like to repress it and make it all homogeneous so it's easier to tell what color it truly is rather than having to guess in the future when I inevitably only have the whipped cream left. Next product I want to pan is a blush, and my goal on this is to use it up completely, which I think is doable because it's just a mini. This is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Blush in Call My Blush, and I liked it so much that I bought the full size, and I still haven't even finished the mini. So I recently hit pan on this, and I wasn't going to put this in my planning to pan, but I saw the tiniest sliver of pan and I was like, maybe I can do it. But obviously now it's expanded a bit because I've used it a few more times since then, and I think I can use it up completely. This is 2 grams, and I think a full-size blush is a little over 4. Not this full-size blush. The full-size blush for this is much bigger, but I just want to use it up completely because I already have a dupe for it in my collection. I was debating decluttering this product actually. This is the Hourglass Euphoric Strobe Light. Wait, Euphoric is the name. It is the Ambient Strobe Lighting Powder in the shade Euphoric. And this is what mine looks like. I just want to hopefully hit pan. I don't know if that's possible or not. This is a full-size Hourglass highlighter. I was going to declutter this because I thought it was too light, but because this year I'm a bit more pale than I normally would be thanks to not really going outside in the summer, it actually looks quite nice on my skin, so I'm going to try and hit pan on this. And then I have my Smashbox Cali Contour. I was working on this earlier this year as well, and my goal for next year is to hit pan on one of these shades, but I'm probably not going to roll this in until I finish at least one of my other cheek products that I mentioned. I have 3 powders that I want to work on. The first one is the Danessa Myricks. Is this the Yummy Skin Balm? This is actually new in my collection. My friend asked me if I wanted this because she had a set that she got from another friend, and she said it didn't really, the color didn't really work for her. And I said no because I didn't want the full set. But then I think I was watching Vivian Win on YouTube, and she said that this is her favorite primers, or not primer, her favorite powder. So I decided to try it, and I just took the balm, and my friend's gonna give the blush to someone else. I don't really think this is my favorite. It's just a mini, and I'm so glad I just got the mini instead of buying a full-size version. Not that I would, but yeah, this is what mine looks like. I'm almost done with it. This was only like 6 grams, yeah. I just find that it doesn't dry fast enough, and I need products that like work very quickly in the morning when I'm rushing to go to work. So I'm glad I got to try it, but I just want to get this out of my collection. It probably will not be in a project pan because I barely have any left. And then I have this powder, Pretty Skin Goodbye Sebum Finish Powder plus Cica. This is kind of old. I think I got it when I could still buy products on either a low buy or just because I could. And it comes with a little puff. It's basically like a touch-up powder, and that's how I've been using it. There's quite a bit of product left in here. I debated not getting the Danessa Myricks powder, the what is it, blurring balm, because I still have this left. But I use this mostly when I travel to keep my skin matte, because it comes with the compact. It's really convenient. So I decided that because this serves a different purpose in my collection, that I should just buy or get an actual finishing powder or a setting powder. But because this is old in my collection, I feel like I should use it up. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it because I only use this for touch-ups and when I'm on vacation. And then I have another powder. This is the Hawaiian Tropic Mineral Translucent Sunscreen Powder. I either use this or the other powder when I'm on vacation because this is just really easy to use. You have this type of applicator, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I don't know how I feel about sunscreen powders. I bought this last year because we had FSA money that we needed to spend. Jesus, why is this? Expires in July of next year, so I just want to use it up before then. I think I can, especially if I just work on this at the beginning of the year, and I probably will. I have my brow pencils. So you may have seen these 3 in my inventory over and over again. This NYX one refuses to die, which is fine because I actually quite like it. I do like how this is very powdery. You could get the same effect, I guess, with using eyeshadow, but this is more convenient to use. And this is my last one. They don't make this formula anymore. I think they changed it. First they discontinued this product and then they relaunched it, but I've heard the new formula is kind of bad. I do want to try it myself to see if it's different or not. And then I have the Benefit Precisely My Brow in the shade 4.5. I don't think I have that much left of this. These brow pencils are not going to be in a project pan. Don't worry, that's too boring. It's not like the pure brow pencil, which I wanted to see how long it would last. There's not that much left in here. This is not a good shade match for me, in my opinion. I prefer my brow pencils to be a bit lighter, like this color, like a taupe color, instead of such a dark color. So I think I would only wear this on the weekend or when I'm not filming, when I don't see anyone kind of thing. But then I don't really wear makeup if I'm not going out. And then I have the JOAH brow pencil. I don't remember when I purchased this. I do remember that it was a while ago. This is the shade Black Brown. Never used it, but it is old, so I do want to get it out of my collection. I find that these types of stick pencils are really easy to go through quickly, and if it's like a wooden pencil like this, it takes much longer. I did hear Judy say that Rare Beauty brow pencil lasts forever, which I am interested in trying because I have to draw my brows in every single time I do my makeup. Like, I have to draw it in completely or I'll look like I have no brows. The next product I was working on in 2025 as well, but I want to finish it in 2026. The Rose Ink Satin Lip Color in the shade Persuasive. I really thought I was going to be done with this year because it's just a mini, but I didn't finish it. This is how much I have left. hopefully if I just keep remembering to wear this, that will probably be in a project pan, but I don't know how soon I'll put it in. We'll see. The remaining products are all lip products. They're all some form of lip gloss because I just feel like they're going to expire next year. I've checked the expiration date. So the first product I want to work on is from Tower 28. It is their lip jelly in the shade Chestnut, and this was from their holiday launch 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, it came in a set. I already finished the first gloss, which was a clear gloss. I got it mostly for this one and I don't really use it, but I think it's the perfect time of year to use it. I think it's good to use it in the fall and winter. And then I have a Lancome Juicy Tubes. I think I was planning to pan the red one this year. I don't remember. But this is unopened, just like my other Juicy Tubes. This one is the shade Marshmallow Electro. I have no idea what this looks like because I've never used it. I have 3 Juicy Tubes and one is full size. And I think this is actually pretty big. This is 0.23 fluid ounces when a normal gloss is 0.1 fluid ounce. So it's actually bigger than this. I think it'll be quite ambitious with everything else, but we'll see. I do kind of have to use these lip products or they're going to expire. Next I have my 3 Romand Glasting colors. So I have the shades Deepen More, Rose Finch, and what the hell is this? Oh, Dim Mauve. And they're all varying shades of Rose Brown, which is my favorite lip color. These will all expire sometime next year, so I'm just going to try and use it up before then. I don't think it expires right away. This one says the day before Halloween, so 10:30. And so I'm going to try and work through these 3. I'm going to assume that the expiration dates for the other 2 are quite similar. And then I have the Romand Juicy Lasting Tint. I just count these as lip glosses to not confuse myself. I have the shade Bare Tangerine and Jujube Jam. I think these are Japan exclusive colors. There is no expiration date on these, but I'm going to assume that because I bought it around the same time as my other Romand products that it's going to be around then too. And this is what the colors are on top. So Jujube and Tangerine. Both very nice colors. And the last product I have is my Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm in the shade Champ Stamp Fantasy. And this is a massive lip gloss. It is 0.3 fluid ounces. Last time I had a Fenty Gloss Balm, it went off in the summer because of a heat wave. So I'm going to try and use this one up before that happens too, because I've had this for over a year. From my past experience, Fenty products don't last very long. The only thing is that this shade is very close to this one, I feel. This one might be a little bit more sparkly, but it's still orange. I've never used this one, so I can't say for sure how it'll look on my lips. They probably look different. I'm going to be working on a lot of similar colors this year. I don't expect to finish everything. I just want to use as much of it as possible before they expire. And if it still smells okay, I'm going to continue to use it. I don't know how strict expiration dates are in Asia, but I feel like in the US we just get like the shelf life label. We don't get the manufacturer date. I think if I can get as much use on it as possible, I'll still be happy. But yeah, that's everything for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I look forward to what I'm going to be panning in 2026. Bye!